Welcome to this video on the unseen forces that shape your success without you even noticing. Success is not just the result of hard work, ambition, or discipline. The environment in which we live, work, and grow plays a far greater role than we tend to realize. While we often attribute our achievements to personal willpower, there are external forces that influence how we think, feel, and act. Today, we are going to explore how the environment around you, both physical and social, affects your success journey. By the end of this video, you'll understand how subtle factors like your physical space, the people you surround yourself with, and even the time of day can drastically impact your mindset, habits, and outcomes. We'll also talk about how to harness these unseen forces for your benefit, turning them into powerful allies for your success. So, if you're ready to unlock the invisible keys to a thriving life, stay tuned and dive deep with us into the unseen forces of your environment. Understanding the unseen forces of environment. Success is often regarded as a formula, a mix of discipline, hard work, focus, and talent. Yet, there's an entire layer of unseen forces that continuously influence our ability to succeed. This layer is not about what we do, but where we are and who we surround ourselves with. Whether you're aware of it or not, your environment has a profound and consistent impact on your success journey. Think of all the great people in history who reached extraordinary heights of achievement. Steve Jobs, Oprah Winfrey, and Elon Musk, to name just a few. While their personal grit and drive are often highlighted, an equally important factor that shaped their paths is their environment. Steve Jobs thrived in Silicon Valley, a hotspot for technological innovation. Oprah Winfrey, though initially from a tough background, was surrounded by mentors and opportunities that allowed her to rise. Elon Musk continues to operate in environments filled with creative minds, fostering innovation that pushes humanity forward. Many of us overlook these environmental factors. We may know that hard work pays off, but how many of us think about how the design of our living spaces, the layout of our work environments, and the types of people we spend time with impact our productivity, creativity, and ultimate success? In this video, we'll examine how these unseen forces subtly, yet powerfully, influence your success. Whether it's the physical space you inhabit, the company you keep, or the broader cultural and economic landscape, each of these elements either pushes you closer to or further away from your goals. But the good news? Once you understand these invisible forces, you can control them. You can design your life in a way that maximizes the potential of your environment, turning it into a catalyst for your success. Chapter 1. The Power of Physical Space. Let's start by looking at the physical environment, the spaces you inhabit daily. Whether it's your home, office, or even the cafes and parks where you spend your free time, these places influence your energy levels, mental clarity, and productivity. 1.1 Clutter versus Order. How space reflects mental clarity. The state of your surroundings directly affects your mental state. Think about the last time you worked at a cluttered desk. How did you feel? Likely you were overwhelmed, distracted, and mentally drained. Now, contrast that with working in a clean, organized space. Suddenly, everything feels lighter, and your mind is free to focus on the task at hand. Clutter is a form of visual noise, constantly competing for your attention. Your brain processes every object in your line of sight, whether you realize it or not. When your environment is cluttered, your brain has to work harder to filter out unnecessary stimuli, leaving less energy for focus and creativity. Here's an example. A study conducted at Princeton University Neuroscience Institute found that physical clutter competes for your attention, which results in decreased performance and increased stress. When your environment is organized, your brain has more resources available for cognitive function, meaning you're more likely to perform at your best. How to create order in your environment. Daily declutter. Spend 10 minutes at the end of each day tidying your workspace or living area. This prevents clutter from building up and overwhelming you. Minimize distractions. Only keep essential items on your desk or in your immediate space. The fewer distractions, the easier it is to focus. Feng Shui and other space philosophies. Consider applying principles like Feng Shui to your workspace. It's all about positioning furniture and objects in ways that promote energy flow and balance, which can enhance your mental clarity and productivity. 1.2 Lighting and Color Psychology: How Sensory Cues Influence Your Mindset. The role of lighting in productivity is often underestimated. Ever tried working in a dimly lit room? It drains your energy and makes tasks feel more laborious. On the other hand, natural light energizes you, improves your mood, and boosts productivity. A report from the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine revealed that workers who are exposed to natural light during the day are more productive, sleep better at night, and have higher overall well-being. Natural light regulates your circadian rhythm, the body's internal clock, improving your alertness and energy levels during the day. Colors, too, have a strong impact on your mood and productivity. Bright, cool tones like blue and green can enhance creativity and calm, while warmer tones like red and yellow are more energizing. Each color has its psychological effect, often acting on your mood subconsciously. Tips for using lighting and color to boost success: maximize natural light. Work near windows or invest in daylight simulating bulbs. Exposure to natural light, even for just an hour a day, can enhance your mood and productivity. Choose your color palette wisely. If you work in a creative industry, consider incorporating blue tones into your space. For those who need more energy, vibrant yellow can be stimulating. You can also bring in color through artwork, furniture, or even a desktop background that aligns with the mood you're trying to cultivate. 1.3 Optimizing your space for success. So, how can you leverage your physical environment to ensure it fosters success? Key steps to optimize your space. Designate spaces for specific activities. The brain thrives on association. If you work, sleep, and relax in the same spot, your brain will have trouble switching modes. Create distinct areas for different activities: a dedicated workspace for productivity, a living room for relaxation, and a bedroom for sleep. This reinforces the right mental state for each task. Invest in ergonomics. Don't overlook comfort. An ergonomic chair, the right desk height, and a supportive computer setup can save you from physical strain that would otherwise distract from your focus. A well-designed workspace is more than just aesthetics, it's about long-term functionality. Incorporate nature. Studies show that bringing elements of nature into your space, like plants, water features, or wood accents, can reduce stress, enhance focus, and even boost creativity. Biophilic design has become a popular trend in workspaces for this reason, and it's worth considering how you can add a touch of nature to your environment.
Chapter 2: Social Environment. The company you keep.
Humans are social creatures by nature, and our success is heavily influenced by the people we surround ourselves with. Your social environment can either propel you toward your goals or pull you away from them. 2.1 Energy Drainers versus Energy Givers: The Impact of Relationships. Every interaction you have with another person impacts your energy levels. Positive, motivating individuals, what we might call energy givers, tend to leave you feeling uplifted, motivated, and more capable of achieving your goals. On the flip side, energy drainers can leave you feeling depleted, unmotivated, and doubting your potential. Even brief interactions with negative people can have a lasting impact. Imagine starting your day filled with enthusiasm, but an encounter with a critical colleague or a family member who constantly complains suddenly saps your motivation. You may not realize it, but this shift in your energy can dictate the rest of your day, reducing your focus and productivity. How to identify energy givers and drainers. Energy givers. Look for people who inspire you, encourage your dreams, challenge you to be better, and make you feel empowered after spending time with them. They are usually optimistic, enthusiastic, and driven individuals. Energy drainers. These individuals tend to complain, criticize, gossip, or create drama. After interacting with them, you often feel mentally exhausted, stressed, or even more self-doubtful. 2.2 The Power of Networking and Mentorship. The most successful people know that building relationships is key to long-term success. This includes not only surrounding yourself with positive influences, but also actively seeking out mentors, people who have already achieved the level of success you're striving for. Mentors can provide guidance, insights, and advice that you might not find elsewhere. They can help you see opportunities that you might otherwise miss and keep you accountable on your journey toward success. The unseen force of having a mentor can dramatically alter the course of your personal and professional development. How to attract and connect with mentors. Be valuable. Mentors are typically busy people, so if you're looking for guidance, offer value in return. This could be as simple as assisting with their projects or offering your unique skills in exchange for their mentorship. Network with purpose. Build relationships with people who share your goals, values, and interests. Attend industry events, join online communities, or reach out to individuals whose work you admire. Purposeful networking can lead to unexpected opportunities that will accelerate your success. 2.3 Family dynamics. Supportive or toxic. Family is often seen as the most significant influence in our lives. While many of us are blessed with supportive families, others may struggle with toxic dynamics that impede our success. Family members, whether they are your parents, siblings, or extended relatives, can sometimes unknowingly hold you back with limiting beliefs, expectations, or negative patterns of behavior. Strategies to navigate difficult family dynamics. Set boundaries. Learning to set healthy boundaries with family members who drain your energy or reinforce negative beliefs is critical. It's okay to distance yourself emotionally or limit interactions with family members who are not contributing to your growth. Leverage positive family support. If you do have family members who are supportive and encouraging, lean on them during challenging times. Their unwavering belief in your potential can give you the emotional fuel to keep going, even when obstacles arise. 2.4 Building a social circle that supports your success. Your friends, colleagues, and family members form your inner circle, and this social environment can either bolster your success or hinder it. By consciously building a social network that supports your goals, you can create an unseen force that propels you toward achievement. Steps to build a positive social environment. Surround yourself with ambitious people. Ambition is contagious. When you're around people who are actively pursuing their goals, you'll be inspired to work harder toward your own. Find your tribe. Whether it's a mastermind group, a community of entrepreneurs, or a professional association, find a group of like-minded people who are on a similar journey. These communities provide a sense of accountability, support, and shared knowledge. Distance yourself from toxic relationships. If certain relationships in your life are pulling you away from your goals, it may be time to reevaluate their place in your life. You don't need to cut people off entirely, but reducing your time and energy spent on toxic individuals can free up mental and emotional space for growth. Chapter 3. Timing and circumstance, the unseen external factors. In many success stories, timing and circumstance are the unsung heroes. These external factors often create opportunities, or roadblocks, that shape your path. 3.1. The role of luck and serendipity in success. Luck and serendipity are often discounted as mere coincidences, but they play a more significant role in success than many are willing to admit. Luck can be defined as being in the right place at the right time, and it's often the result of environmental positioning. How to position yourself for luck. Be prepared. Success happens when preparation meets opportunity. By continuously improving your skills, expanding your network, and staying open to new experiences, you're positioning yourself for opportunities that may seem like luck when they arrive. Stay curious. The more you explore different environments, industries, and people, the more likely you are to encounter serendipitous moments that can lead to success. 3.2 Cultural and economic factors. Invisible influences on your path. The cultural environment in which you grow up and operate plays a crucial role in shaping your definition of success and your ability to achieve it. Culture influences your values, beliefs, and the opportunities that are available to you. Economic factors are equally powerful. Whether you're operating in a booming economy or a recession can drastically alter the ease with which you can achieve success. However, understanding these factors allows you to adapt and thrive regardless of the circumstances. Adapting to cultural and economic changes. Stay informed. Keep yourself updated on the economic trends and cultural shifts that could impact your industry or personal growth. Adaptation is key in staying relevant and competitive. Capitalize on opportunities in changing times. Whether it's a new technological advancement, a shift in consumer behavior, or a change in the job market, those who adapt to changing environments often find themselves at the forefront of success. 3.3. Navigating historical and social context. Unseen influences. Beyond the immediate economic and cultural environment, there is also the influence of historical and social context on success. Consider how history shapes opportunity. For instance, technological advances or geopolitical shifts often create new industries while rendering others obsolete. A person growing up in the 1950s had vastly different opportunities compared to someone growing up today, with the internet and globalized markets at their fingertips. The social movements of your time also shape your pathway. For example, the women's rights movement opened doors for countless women who might have otherwise been constrained by societal expectations. Similarly, current conversations around diversity and inclusion are creating opportunities for individuals from underrepresented backgrounds to enter spaces that were previously inaccessible. Adapting to the social and historical context. Leverage new technologies. As technology continues to evolve, staying informed and educated on emerging trends can give you a competitive edge. Whether it's learning new digital skills or staying updated on AI, blockchain, or sustainability trends, capitalizing on these new advancements could be the unseen force driving your success. Be adaptable. Recognize that the world will keep changing, and those who can adapt to these shifts will thrive. For example, as remote work becomes more common, adapting to this new reality can position you ahead of the curve, both in terms of flexibility and innovation. Chapter 4. Environmental triggers and habit formation. Your habits are the foundation of your success, and the environment around you plays a major role in shaping those habits. Every day, your environment sends countless cues that trigger certain behaviors, often without your conscious awareness. By becoming more aware of these environmental triggers, you can start to control them and use them to build the habits that will lead you to success. 4.1 Habit Loops. How the environment triggers behavior. According to Charles Duhigg, author of The Power of Habit, every habit consists of 3 parts: a cue, a routine, and a reward. The cue is something in your environment that triggers the habit. The routine is the behavior itself, and the reward is the benefit you receive from completing the habit. The key here is that most cues come from your environment. For example, if you walk past your kitchen and see a bowl of fruit, you're more likely to grab a healthy snack. On the other hand, if your kitchen is stocked with junk food, that visual cue might trigger an unhealthy eating habit. 4.2 Designing your environment for positive habits. Once you understand how powerful environmental triggers are, you can design your space to encourage good habits and discourage bad ones. This concept is called choice architecture, arranging your environment in a way that nudges you toward better decisions. How to create positive habit. Triggers. Make healthy choices visible. If you want to build a habit of eating healthy, place healthy food in visible, easy-to-reach places. Conversely, keep unhealthy snacks out of sight or in harder-to-reach spots. Visibility is key. What you see frequently will naturally influence your choices. Set up reminders. If you're trying to build a habit of exercising in the morning, lay out your workout clothes the night before in a visible spot. This simple visual cue can make it easier to start the habit, as it reduces the effort required to get started. Eliminate distractions. If you're trying to focus on work, remove distractions from your workspace. This could mean turning off notifications, putting your phone out of reach, or using website blockers to prevent you from accessing social media. The fewer distractions in your environment, the more likely you are to stay on task. 4.3. How environment shapes routines and rituals. Your environment doesn't just trigger individual habits. It also shapes the routines and rituals you perform every day. Successful people are often those who have developed strong routines that help them maintain focus, energy, and productivity. Morning routines for success. Morning routines set the tone for your entire day, and your environment plays a big role in shaping how your mornings unfold. Many successful people, from CEOs to athletes, have carefully crafted morning rituals that help them start their day on the right foot. Create a calm and intentional morning space. The first hour of your day is often the most important. If your morning environment is chaotic, filled with distractions, clutter, or stress, it will be harder to start your day with focus and purpose. Consider setting up a morning space that encourages calm, whether it's a corner for meditation, a desk for journaling, or simply a clutter-free breakfast area. Incorporate nature into your mornings. Exposure to natural light in the morning can help regulate your circadian rhythm, boost your energy, and improve your mood. If possible, spend the first 15 minutes of your day outside or near a window to let in natural light. If you can't access natural light, consider using light therapy lamps to simulate the same effects. 4.4. How to break bad habits using environmental design. Just as you can design your environment to encourage good habits, you can also use it to break bad ones. This is especially powerful for habits that are triggered by specific environmental cues, like smoking, overeating, or procrastinating. Strategies to break bad habits. Remove cues. The first step in breaking a bad habit is to identify the environmental triggers that cue the behavior. Once you know what those triggers are, work on removing or altering them. For example, if you tend to snack on junk food while watching TV, try removing the snacks from your home or keeping them in a less accessible place. Replace bad habits with good ones. Every time you remove a bad habit, it's essential to replace it with a positive behavior. This way, your brain still receives a reward, but it's from a healthier source. For instance, if you're trying to quit smoking, consider replacing the habit with deep breathing exercises or drinking water whenever you feel the urge to smoke. Chapter 5. The digital environment, the information you consume. In today's world, your digital environment is as important as your physical environment. The content you consume online, the people you interact with on social media, and the digital spaces you spend time in all shape your thoughts, beliefs, and behaviors. 5.1 Information Overload. How digital clutter hurts your focus. We live in an age of information overload. Every day, we are bombarded with news articles, social media posts, emails, and notifications. While some of this information can be valuable, much of it is noise that distracts us from our goals. Digital clutter, much like physical clutter, can drain your mental energy and reduce your ability to focus. Each notification or social media post you read takes up a small amount of your attention, leaving less mental bandwidth for important tasks. How to manage digital clutter. Unsubscribe from unnecessary emails. If your inbox is filled with promotional emails, newsletters, and notifications that don't add value to your life, take a few minutes to unsubscribe. This small action can drastically reduce the amount of digital clutter you have to manage. Set limits on social media. Social media can be a valuable tool for connection and information, but it can also be a major source of distraction and stress. Consider setting time limits on your social media usage or scheduling specific times during the day to check your accounts. 5.2. Curating your digital environment for success. Just as you can declutter your digital life, you can also curate it to support your goals. The internet provides access to an incredible amount of knowledge and resources, and by carefully selecting the content you consume, you can create a digital environment that fuels your success. How to curate your digital environment. Follow accounts that inspire and educate. If you spend time on social media, make sure that the accounts you follow are aligned with your values and goals. Follow people who inspire you, share valuable insights, or provide education in areas you want to grow in. Limit exposure to negative news. While it's important to stay informed, consuming too much negative news can lead to anxiety, stress, and a feeling of helplessness. Consider limiting your news consumption to a few trusted sources and avoiding sensationalist or fear-mongering content. Leverage online learning. The internet is filled with resources that can help you grow personally and professionally. Whether it's online courses, podcasts, or YouTube channels, there's no shortage of educational content available. By incorporating learning into your digital environment, you can continually expand your knowledge and skills. 5.3 Digital Mentorship. Learning from the best. One of the greatest advantages of the digital age is the ability to access mentorship from the world's leading experts, often for free. Whether it's through podcasts, blogs, or social media, you can learn directly from people who have achieved the success you aspire to. How to find digital mentors. Identify leaders in your field. Research thought leaders, authors, or influencers who are making an impact in your area of interest. Follow their work, read their books, listen to their podcasts, and absorb their wisdom. Engage with online communities. Many successful individuals host webinars, Q&A sessions, or live streams where you can ask questions and engage with their content directly. By participating in these events, you can gain valuable insights and even start building connections with people in your industry. Chapter 6. The Role of Mindset and Perception in Environmental Influence. Finally, let's dive into one of the most important aspects of environmental influence, your mindset. While your environment plays a significant role in shaping your success, the way you perceive and interact with your environment is just as important. Your mindset can either magnify or diminish the impact of external forces on your life. 6.1. Growth mindset versus fixed mindset. How your environment shapes your beliefs. The concept of a growth mindset, popularized by psychologist Carol Dweck, refers to the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort and learning. In contrast, a fixed mindset is the belief that abilities are static and cannot change. Your environment has a significant impact on which mindset you adopt. For example, if you're surrounded by people who encourage learning, experimentation, and perseverance, you're more likely to develop a growth mindset. On the other hand, if you're in an environment that discourages risk-taking or values talent over effort, you may develop a fixed mindset. How to foster a growth mindset in your environment. Surround yourself with lifelong learners. Seek out individuals who value personal growth and continuous improvement. Their influence can inspire you to adopt a growth mindset and embrace challenges as opportunities to learn. Reframe a failure as feedback. In a growth-oriented environment, failure is seen as a natural part of the learning process. If your current environment stigmatizes failure, work on reframing it in your mind. Every setback is an opportunity to gain valuable feedback and adjust your approach. 6.2 Mindful Awareness. Understanding how your environment shapes you. One of the most powerful tools you can use to control the influence of your environment is mindful awareness. By being more conscious of how your surroundings affect your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, you can begin to take control of the unseen forces shaping your success. How to practice mindful awareness. Meditation. Meditation is a powerful practice for cultivating mindful awareness. By setting aside time each day to sit in stillness and observe your thoughts, you can become more attuned to the subtle influences of your environment. Meditation also helps you build resilience, allowing you to remain focused and calm in the face of external distractions. Journaling. Writing down your thoughts and reflections can help you track patterns in how your environment affects you. Consider keeping a daily journal where you note any environmental triggers, both positive and negative, that influenced your day. 6.3 Reframing challenges, turning obstacles into opportunities. In any environment, there will be challenges. Whether it's a difficult colleague, a stressful project, or an unexpected setback, Your ability to succeed often depends on how you respond to these obstacles. The way you frame challenges in your mind can either limit or expand your potential. If you view obstacles as insurmountable barriers, you'll likely feel defeated. But if you see them as opportunities for growth, you'll be more motivated to overcome them. How to reframe challenges. Change your language. Pay attention to the language you use when faced with a challenge. Instead of saying, "This is too hard," try saying, "This is an opportunity to learn." The words you use shape your mindset and influence how you approach obstacles. Focus on solutions, not problems. When challenges arise, it's easy to get stuck in a cycle of complaining or worrying. Instead, shift your focus to finding solutions. This proactive mindset will help you maintain momentum and move past obstacles more quickly. As we've explored, the environment around you has an unseen but powerful impact on your success. From the physical spaces you inhabit, to the people you surround yourself with, to the information you consume online, each element of your environment shapes your mindset, habits, and ability to achieve your goals. The good news is that once you become aware of these unseen forces, you can start to control them. You can design your environment to support your success, surround yourself with people who uplift you, and curate a digital space that fuels your growth. Now that you understand how your environment shapes your success, it's time to take action. Start by making small changes today. Take a look at your physical space. Does it encourage productivity or create distractions? Assess the people in your life. Are they lifting you up or holding you back? And most importantly, be mindful of the information you consume. Are you filling your mind with content that inspires growth and success? By making intentional choices about your environment, you can unlock your full potential and achieve the success you deserve. Don't wait. Take control of the unseen forces shaping your life today. Thank you for watching. Now that you've discovered the unseen forces shaping your success, it's time to take action. Start by making one small change in your environment today. Whether it's decluttering your workspace, finding a mentor, or curating your digital space to fuel your growth. Remember, success isn't just about what you do. It's about where you are and who you surround yourself with. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more insights on mastering your environment and mindset, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. And if you're ready to dive even deeper, drop a comment below on the changes you'll make today, or let us know how your environment is helping or hindering your path to success. Stay mindful, stay focused, and keep shaping your environment for greatness. See you in the next video.